losing to Juventus in Turin, is that something you're looking to put right tomorrow night?
I think, yeah, obviously as a club we want to win every game, and I think that's the most important thing. And we know it wasn't our best performance in that game, and we want to rectify that tomorrow.
If I can ask you about Antonio Rudiger, because he's someone that's been a real mentor for you since you've been at Chelsea, how important is it that the club try and keep him because his contract runs out in the summer?
Yeah, Antonio has been he's been a very good mentor to me since he first came here when Conte was here. He took me in, he helped me in training sessions. When I went out on loan, he told me what was needed, and since then it's been good, and it's good to share the same pitch with him.
Okay, we're going to move on to John Southall, please.
Trevoh, do you still have to pinch yourself a bit how quickly everything has happened for you this season at Chelsea? And also, can I just ask about Thiago Silva and what it's like playing alongside him and how big an influence he has been on you?
Yeah, I still pinch myself to this day, and it's been an unbelievable start for me. And for me, it's important I keep the consistency up, the repetition, and every time I get the opportunity to play, then give him my all and show the manager what I'm about. And obviously, Thiago Silva is one of my other idols as well. Growing up as a kid, how successful he's been, and it's great sharing the pitch and the training sessions with him. And for me, as a young player, it's someone I need to look at where I want to be and where I want to go to.
Cheers, John. We're going to move on to Jeremy Scott.
Yeah, hi Trevor. It's been an outstanding season for you so far, you know, a breakthrough season. What have been the highlights for you? I suppose the Super Cup and the Palace goal on your Premier League debut?
Yeah. At the start, the Super Cup was my first ever competitive trophy for the club. And yeah, it was unbelievable to win that. And obviously then to make my debut and get a goal, that's obviously unbelievable as well. At Stamford Bridge, place I've been watching games, Champions League games, and then to step on the pitch, win the game obviously. But yeah, it's been unbelievable.
Can you say what it means to you to have the trust and the backing of Thomas Tuchel and what he's doing for your game?
I think as a young player, that's what you need to show the manager that you're good enough, that he can trust you. And for me, that's what I tend to do in the training sessions. I think that's where it starts from, to then take it on to the pitch.
Cheers, Jeremy. You can move on to Nick now.
Hi, Trevor. I just wonder, it's not too personal, but obviously we see on your social media page sometimes it seems like your faith is a big part of your life. I just wondered what kind of influence that has on your professional football career. You know, has it helped give you focus, give you, discipline and those sorts of things? Has it helped with the attitude? And is it one of the things, I suppose, along with your family, has kind of got you to this point?
I think for me, the faith is the biggest thing. Without faith, I won't be where I am today. And yeah, my family's very religious. Me as a player as well. I think every day is what I give thanks to. Having the opportunity to play for this club, and yeah, and just believing in him and believe where I want to be, where I want to go, and it's something I want to do.
Okay, James Robson, you're next.
Hi, Trevor. I'm just wondering what you thought this season would look like for you. I'm assuming you didn't think you'd be at Chelsea this season, maybe on loan, and I just wonder at what point did you realise actually I am going to stay here and I am actually going to have a chance of playing as regularly as you are?
Yeah, when I came in from loan and started the pre-season, I expected to go on loan again, but I got the opportunity to train and train with the manager. I said to myself, let me just give it my all and show him what I'm about. And for me, I didn't realise I would have stayed until probably after the Palace game. Although I played in the Super Cup and stuff, in my mind I was still thinking I was going to go on loan, and that's what I had in my mind. I just took every day as it came.
So what did he say to you, Thomas, when he told you that you are actually going to be part of my plans?
Well, he just said to me, it's better I stay here and train with one of the best players and learn here, I think. And for me, I've been out on loan 3 seasons. I played over 100 games, and yeah, I think he said the best thing for me was to be around the squad and learn from here.
Okay, cheers, James. We'll move on to Don Fifield now.
Hi, Trevor. Sierra Leone have qualified for their first Africa Cup of Nations for a long time. I just wondered whether they've made any attempts to get you to play for them in the future, and where your international ambitions lie.
Yes, obviously that's my country, and yeah, they've done well to qualify, but at this moment in time, I it's not my focus at the moment. It's for the club.
Cheers, Dom. We're going to move on to Tom Roddy. Once you're ready, Tom.
Hi, Trevor.
Hi.
Chelsea have had an excellent defensive record this season in Premier League and Champions League. You've obviously been a part of that. How do you sort of explain it? What do you put that down to? How's it been possible?
I think it just starts from training, really. It's very competitive in training. Even when we do small-sided training games, no one wants to lose. No one wants to concede goals. I think that's where it all starts from the training pitch and the mentality we have within ourselves, and that the manager demands from us is shown in the games, and I think that's what we've taken into every game. Like, we hate conceding, and if you don't concede goals, you win games, and I think that's what we're doing at the moment. So it's good.
You spoke a little bit about what Thomas has been like with you around games. Does he issue lots of instructions? What does he say to you specifically?
Well, for me specifically, just go out there and enjoy the game, really, and that's what I've done. And for the team as well, just we know our plans, we know what the manager wants, and we go out and try to execute that.
Cheers, Tom. We'll go to the last one now, which will be Adam Newsom.
Hi, Trevor. I just wanted to ask about how important your brother Nathaniel has been this season for you, because he's obviously been through this experience playing for Chelsea. How often do you talk to him? What advice has he given you? And is there any sort of friendly rivalry now between you, given you're in the first team?
For me, he's the reason why I started playing football when I was young. You know, when we used to play football in the park, he got scouted by Fulham. Now, when I was younger, as I said, I never used to like football. I always used to just go out and ride a bike, play with my friends, and yeah, if it wasn't for my brother, I wouldn't have started playing football. So he's been a big impact to me in my career. Until now, this day, we're still talking about it and still talking about things I need to do. Obviously, he's been at this massive club, what it takes to play for this club, and I make sure every time I put on the shirt, I give it my all.
Okay, thank you everyone. I'm going to leave